Yeah!
It's a shitty TV show. That's what we were talking about in between episodes.
I was about to ask you what you thought of Lost.
It's fucking garbage.
He read my mind. Mina! Konnichiwa! JesusFreakinGamer here. This time, I'm going to do some grinding. And I'm probably going to try to talk about God and fail miserably. So if I end up rejecting Jesus, please forgive me. I will repent of my sin later on at a future date. And that's not even funny. That is not funny. I'm laughing anyway.
You know what is funny?
Where the fuck do I go?
You know what is funny? The plotline of Lost.
I will take fuck.
Alright.
I will take a fuck.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go the fuck away from inverted controls! Or the fuck away from regular controls. No, all that's good. Oh,
options. Click options.
There
is.
Y-axis. Is it the Y-axis?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Oh my goodness fucking gracious.
Alright, so where, hold on. So where do you want to go?
Aren't I farming for this episode?
Well, yeah. Where you want to go? Where I was in the undead church?
Does it actually matter?
What do you want to farm for? Do you want to farm for that boulder stuff? Do you want to farm for souls?
Oh no, I ain't getting no rare shit. Fuck that shit. I hate farming for drops.
Well, I'm not saying that.
Drives me nuts.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying if we go to the undead church and you do farm there, first off, you'll get used to the enemy and you'll be able to fight him better, which we do encounter a couple more throughout the game.
Okie doke.
And then on top of that,
I'll head in this general direction.
They drop more souls than these enemies do, so you get souls faster that way. And if you happen to get an item drop,
oh, he dropped down.
If you happen to get an item drop, then that's cool too.
Dude, I did a spinning attack. That was cool.
Yeah. If you sprint and hit the right button, hit the right bumper, you do the spinning thing.
That was cool. Didn't expect that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to farm up there,
gotcha,
and you just happen to get some items while you're doing it, that'd be nice.
Whoa! Hi there. Oh, damn it! I wanted to. Do it. Oh, you motherfucker!
It hardly did any damage to you, though.
In comparison to what has been happening now, I remember when I first came to this area, I got my shit handed to me.
Yep.
It was great. It was the best.
The best. There's a rat behind you.
Oh, did I aggro him?
Well, no, but, I mean...
Oh, in other words, souls.
Well, he has the ability to drop a humanity.
Oh, does he?
Rats do. Yeah, rats can drop
that was the best.
Did he this time? No.
Yeah.
But he got some more souls.
I need souls. In essence, I'm getting poison arrows for reasons.
Yeah,
apparently
they're helpful.
I'm gonna need at some point. So yeah, this is gonna be farming and talking about things like the death of babies, which will actually, believe it or not, lead into the talk on genocide.
Oh, we're having this conversation.
Oh, we're having this we are so having this conversation. Oh, lunging attack. Fuck off. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Oh, that could have been deadly.
No, it's okay.
We're gonna have some fun talking points here. Oh, I took that like a champ. Oh, bleh. A little late to that party. I am not gonna be able to focus worth shit wait, give me that. I'm not gonna be able to focus worth shit while being in this area.
Yeah.
I cannot. You guys saw how bad I was in the last few episodes. I cannot.
And that was
multitask.
you literally couldn't focus with me playing.
Yeah. So me talking about God and horrible things like genocide and baby deaths. This is gonna go just splendidly well.
Yeah.
While I'm playing,
I mean, do you want me to talk more or?
There's nothing but a fall there.
Yeah, no, that's a fall.
I was like, there's nothing to do there.
Nope.
There's zero to do.
I mean. Obviously, genocide is necessary to some extent.
Ooh, I didn't expect even that much coming from you, honestly.
How much of a liberal do you think I am?
I don't think you're liberal at all.
Good!
But even the word genocide itself is like, that's pretty extreme for most people to begin with. We're coming at this from a biblical standard.
I'm not coming at this from a biblical standard.
He's not. I'm going to be. I'm just surprised that you would admit that it would even remotely be a thing.
Well,
nowadays.
define genocide.
Well, the extinction or the... I'm walking in circles. First, I need to get the fuck where am I going? I need to find out where I'm going.
Alright, well,
I came from here.
Yeah, alright, go back into that room that you were just in.
To the right?
Yeah. And then try going through the door rather than jumping back down. It's upstairs. I'm looking at the door.
Oh, in the back here.
No.
It's upstairs?
It's upstairs. I'm staring at it.
Okay. I'm not. That door to the right.
Yep.
Aha! When I'm not paying attention, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
So, yeah, what is the particular definition of genocide? I don't know it offhand.
And this all comes from talking about babies, believe it or not.
I could Google it.
Genocide is the systematic eradication of an entire group of people. That is what genocide is.
What does that mean?
Like
your goal is to wipe out that entire,
race.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That is genocide.
Yeah, no, that's not necessary.
I'm like, no, most people nowadays are never, ever for any kind of genocide.
Never mind. Like I said, I didn't know the definition offhand.
Yeah.
I thought a genocide was alright.
Let me go back and get a few souls first.
The example that was in my mind, from what you could have just sat down.
Well, no, I wanted to kill these souls and then they'll respawn.
Oh, okay. The example that I had in my mind was the nuking of Japan. And like I said, I didn't know the definition of genocide offhand.
I'm not sure if that. The thing is, the entire race wasn't eradicated.
It wasn't, and that wasn't the goal.
And the intent also was not the eradication of the entire race.
Right.
That also it didn't happen, and it wasn't the goal.
Like for some reason, I thought that genocide was just a mass murder, but on a large scale.
I had to say that just once during this video.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter which. Oh, that's right. I can't go up. No matter what I do, I can't go up there.
Well, I mean, you have a ladder.
Oh, I do. Oh, I do now.
Remember, you kick that down.
I remember now. It's been a while since I've been here. I only play this once a week.
Alright, well, this Google says that it's the deliberate...
All this coming from talking about babies at first.
This Google says that it's the deliberate killing of a large group of people, especially those of a particular ethnic group or nation.
Correct.
Under that definition...
Correct.
The nuking would have been applicable. Because it says the deliberate killing of a large group of people.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's fine.
Oh, that didn't sound fine.
Particularly those of a particular ethnic group or nation. We targeted Japan, and the goal was to kill a large number of people. It wasn't to wipe all of Japanese people off the face of the planet. And this doesn't seem to imply that. This simply says a large group of people.
Why did you get a good camera angle on this fucker and I can't?
Because your camera's in the wall.
How do I get it out of the... Oh.
Like that.
There we go. This fucker needs to come down here.
Yeah, no, you have better luck bringing him down if you just stand here and wait. So this makes it sound as if that would work. The nuking would, because it was a deliberate killing of a large group of people of a particular nation. Japan was targeted, and the goal was to kill a large number of people.
Oh, there we go.
The goal wasn't to kill all of Japan, but this doesn't seem to imply that. This simply says a large group, which I'd like to know where the line between mass murder and genocide is, if that's all it is.
Well, but
you'd have to step out there, or he's gonna breathe fire at you. You have to step.
Oh,
yeah.
He's gonna be fire at me?
Yeah, he'll be fire.
Into the cathedral?
Yes.
I wanted to see
there.
it. I wanted to see it with my own eyes. Wow, that would have sucked.
It would have. So this seems to if the nuking is applicable, as horrible as it was.
Yeah.
And as much as nuking somewhere is fucking, you might want to sit down before you die.
What? Oh, is the dragon still there?
No, the dragon's gone now.
Why am I gonna die?
I'm saying if you die in the area, you're gonna spawn all the way back at Firelink.
Oh, okay. Well, I was like, I'm not gonna die to these guys. Right?
I don't know how bad you are.
I'm that bad. As soon as you say something, but you see, I have these gorgeous things.
You have your fire juice. Anyway,
I do.
But, as horrible as the nukes were, and I'm probably gonna get some hate for this. As horrible as the nukes were, and as horrible as nuking anywhere is, nuking Japan ended the war. Or at least it was a major contributor to the end of the war. If that nuking had not happened, the war would not have ended that early.
Whoa.
It may not have been the tried and true last straw on the camel's back.
Whoa, what? Did it? Fuck.
But it took part in ending it, and it took a major part in ending it.
Where? Someone came down here.
Yeah, they jumped off the bridge. Another one just did it.
Yeah, that guy right there. Focus on him.
And, as horrible as it was, I think it was necessary. Especially when you consider the fact that after Pearl Harbor was attacked, we told Japan, hey, just, stop fucking with us, and we won't fuck with you. And Japan was like, no. So we nuked them. And then we were like, alright, now stop fucking with us, or we're going to do it again. And they were like, no! And then we did it again! And luckily for us, we only had 2.
I'm sure if we should chuckle at that point. Okay, aggro? Thank you.
And luckily we only had 2. And so we said, stop fucking with us, or we're gonna do it again! And that was a bluff, because we didn't actually have a 3rd nuke. If they said no that time, then we would have been fucked.
That's true.
Because we were out of nukes. But, fortunately, that time they said yes. Okay. I said, look, you gotta drop. It was just Titanite Shard, but you gotta drop. No more people had to die. Like I said, that was a horrific incident, and it sucks that it happened. But I believe it was a necessity. And that is a big contention point. A lot of people are of other opinions on that. That's fine. I am perfectly willing to accept other opinions. That's my opinions. They're like assholes. We all have them. Most of them smell bad. But...
I've heard that analogy.
Yeah. But...
Be someone
in my unprofessional opinion... No, you killed him, remember? In my unprofessional opinion, I think it was a necessity. Now, I will say, we nuked a nation twice for the acts of the nation as a whole. However, I don't consider that the same as killing babies. Even though I'm sure babies did die in the nuking, unfortunately.
It would be impossible to say that no babies died.
So they, even though they were included, they weren't the point.
If you want to talk intent.
Exactly. They were and all the people.
Now, right bumper is the special attack, right?
Yes. Not just the babies, but every person that died in those attacks.
Yeah.
Were very unfortunate.
You usually target when you try to...
Yes.
Okay.
And just, you're going to want to align yourself more to his right side. Not all the way, but just a little bit more to his right side.
Oh, that's not enough?
Well, I'm just saying, like, when you get right up on his anus. And like I said, alright, this is the thing you're going to have to watch. Walk closely to him. Stop. Well, as you're walking slowly towards him, you'll see him start to turn. Yeah. As right when his animation is starting, hit the button. Because that means you're close enough to do it.
That's what I noticed when you were doing it. I was like, you hit it right as he turned.
Yeah.
And it's right bumper.
It is.
And now it's too late.
But, the babies included, and unfortunately all the people that died in those attacks, were very unfortunate casualties of war. But that's what they were. They were casualties of war. And that's a little bit different than targeting a newborn baby, which, yes, we are born into sin if you believe in Christianity, that is what it states.
Did I go up here? I forget how exactly you farmed.
That's not, no, I didn't go up there.
Okay, at this point you went back.
Yes, I went back and I turned left. Right there. West,
right here?
There it is. Yeah.
Okay.
And that, well, what I did was I turned left and I went in there and killed all those knights, which you've already done. And now I go back and sit at the bonfire next to the blacksmith.
Next to the and that's down the elevator?
No. That is go towards the front of the cathedral and then turn right and then there'll be a door directly in front of you. No, go all the way into the cathedral.
Oh, all the way in.
And then there'll be a door to your right, not now.
Still not now? Okay, like to the fucking altar.
Now.
Not to the altar.
And then there's a door right in front of you on the outside. Go down that way. That way.
Oh, just straight.
Yes.
Okay. This game's so well.
What?
You know this game so well.
I know this game. I could probably close my eyes and tell you where everything was.
Probably could.
I could literally draw you a map of this entire game's world.
I know some of the older games.
But...
Okay, here we go.
Where was I?
Where's the blacksmith?
Alright.
For those of you who love Markiplier. Threw that in for
Good thing I don't, because he's shit. But anyway.
You trolly bastard.
Yeah, well.
Should I buy Titanite shards or just keep saving up for the arrows?
honestly, if you continue to farm this area, the guys here drop Titanite shards pretty well.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Like you picked one up that round.
I did, actually.
It's not uncommon. Anyway, but the reason that, as I'm sure everyone is wondering, because you mentioned babies at the very beginning, and then we went on this tangent about nukes and shit. It all started because in last episode when you and me were talking about whether...
I fail so hard. I'm never gonna fucking remember this timer!
I know what minute we started at. We've been doing it for 16 minutes now.
16 minutes?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We started at 59. This all started last episode when we kind of touched on the subject of I think it was last episode. It might have been between episodes. I think it was last episode.
I think it was.
Yeah, where we kind of touched on, do children who are born of guilty parents deserve death? As generally as a punishment for the parents, you pointed out that since we're born into sin, sin is a punishable offense.
Or rather,
those who are
sin brings death.
Right, those who are
the wages of sin,
full of sin, and they haven't repented and
is
everything.
Death.
It's death.
Did you kill these guys too?
Yes, but I haven't killed them yet. What I do is I go back outside.
Go back outside this way.
Yeah.
Did I aggro one of them?
No.
No. Okay.
And then I take a right down to where you tried to backstab that guy. And then from there, I go in through the front of the church.
Oh, okay.
And then I circle around, and then just come right back out the door and go to the bonfire. Anyway, but you are of what opinion on that? You know, because you are a Christian, because you believe that when you were born into sin.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like I said, I'm sure we can both agree, whether you think it's a necessity or not, it's very unfortunate.
Oh, well, it was so unfortunate that Jesus had to give his life for us. I mean, that's how bad it was.
Probably didn't fix it because it's still happening. But, good job, Jesus. You didn't even do it right. But no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kind of.
You just made it so much worse.
With the kind of, or?
With the kind of.
Yeah. There you go.
Boom! Right up your anus.
Yeah. Hey, drop something, I think. Oh, no, that was the glow from your person.
I think that was just a glowy glow.
Wrong
button. I didn't.
You know, if you're born into sin, and if you believe that, and if sin brings death, not that way. Then,
not that way?
Not that way.
Oh, that you go back.
That's right, you turn back, you go left. Then, I can understand where you're coming from. But me personally, since I don't believe in any of that, and I don't believe that we are born into sin.
Can there be someone here?
Yeah,
oh.
And I also don't believe that life starts at conception. So...
Oh, you don't?
No, we've had this conversation, remember?
Well, no, we were talking about the legal ramifications. I didn't think...
I do not believe life starts at conception. I believe life starts at the heart. We should recognize the life starting at the heartbeat.
Yeah, but you were saying that for legal purposes as far as abortion, because you are pro-life.
I am pro-life in a sense of when the heartbeat starts.
And now that dude at the door...
But I take the same opinion as my legal stance, where I believe that the life starts when the heart starts beating.
Isn't there someone right here?
Yes, you can go in fast enough to aggro, or far enough to aggro. I don't think life starts at conception. I think life starts when the heart starts beating.
Oh, I said I didn't have enough length even there. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, so yeah, no, I do not think life starts at conception.
What was... Oh, he just dodged me.
Yeah.
He just straight up dodged me. Okay, so you do that, and then you just... Okay, and then you just keep circling.
Yep.
And there really is no better place for me to farm...
Right now, no.
At this point in the game.
Nope.
This is it.
This is it.
Where's that? Where's the bonfire?
It's that way.
Oh, it is that. I was going the right way.
God, you're so fucking...
Yay!
Alright,
I'm doing good!
But yeah, no, I don't think so. Which is why... I like I said, I am pro-life.
But you literally believe that life does not start at conception. Life
starts when the heart starts beating.
The thing is, that also means that no one could ever do an abortion ever again. Because we can't even... Most women don't even know they're pregnant within 2 weeks of their pregnancy.
Well, no, but if you believe that life starts at conception, then plan B would be abortion.
You completely lost me.
You know what Plan B is?
Well, Plan B, that's when Plan A fails.
Alright, there's a medication called Plan B.
Never heard of that.
Plan B is morning after pill.
Okay.
If you have unprotected sex,
Okay.
or even protected sex, and your egg gets fertilized, or even if you're not sure if the egg gets fertilized, if
Yeah. Oh, it has to be this way.
if a man ejaculates in a woman, you can generally assume that she's gonna get pregnant.
Well, if it's her time of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say, and women generally know their times pretty decently well.
If that happens, the next within the next, it's either 48 or 72 hours. I think it's within the next 72 hours. You can consume a pill called Plan B.
Okay.
And it will prevent the pregnancy.
So have unprotected sex and the
egg gets fertilized.
Okay.
That because the sperm comes into contact with the egg.
Okay.
Within 72 hours, you can take a pill, and that will cancel it. And it cancels it by when you take the pill, it immediately brings upon your period. And that prevents the egg from being fed. And so then, if you believe that it starts at conception, which I believe conception is when it's fertilized, then that...
Oh, I messed that up.
I believe conception is when the egg is fertilized, correct?
Yes, as soon as the egg is fertilized, that instance...
Plan B immediately brings upon your period, which destroys the encasing of the egg, and the egg that has been fertilized.
I'll say that, so the egg would be fertilized, but...
Well, it has been fertilized.
Okay.
Because the sperm had already come into contact with the egg. I believe. I don't know the ins and outs of it. But I'm pretty sure the sperm had already been fertilized, and then this removes what it needs to survive.
Okay.
And so then that prevents the pregnancy from going any further. But it's within...
Oh, this guy's still alive.
But it's within 72 hours of the egg being fertilized. You have to take that pill.
In other words,
if you believe that it starts at conception, at the fertilization of the egg, then Plan B would be...
This would be a bad pill, if you believe that.
If you believe that, then Plan B would be abortion, yes.
Because the egg's already fertilized.
Because the egg's already fertilized. Now, granted, you don't go to a doctor. You don't get it surgically aborted.
I've never heard of Plan B.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend almost took it one time.
Okay.
Because we thought she might have been, but she wasn't. Thank Jesus.
Ha!
If I ever had a time to thank him, it was in that moment.
Wait, I'm not going the right way this time.
No, you're not. You're going... No, it's that way. Yeah, so we didn't have that problem, fortunately. But if you think that life starts conception, then yes, that would be abortion. So yes,
I'm still going
abortions
the wrong way.
could still happen. No, that's the right way.
That is the right way.
That is the right way.
I did that. That was the second time I did that,
That's
too.
the third time you've done that.
Yes!
So you can have an abortion within the 2-week period if you take that pill.
Okay, what that reminds me of is the...
Or technically, you could just be safe as fuck, not take the pill, and go to a doctor and see if it was fertilized.
And of course, what am I going to say is the answer here?
You say yes to abortion. And that's wrong.
Well, what I was thinking was you don't have premarital sex.
Oh, well, so you can fuck off with that. But
well, no, actually you can't.
That's a good point. Well, you can by yourself. Well, no, masturbation's a sin too. Man, God don't let you do anything!
Hey, motherfucker! Marriage! Have you heard of it?
Yeah, it's called a prison sentence. Marriage is hell. If hell is real, it's marriage.
Oh my god.
That's what I've learned in my life.
Ooh.
Ball and chain. That ring you put on your finger is a ball and chain.
You know what that makes you want to say about your parents, right?
I know. I don't give a shit.
Is it true?
What?
You care to confess right now?
Confess what?
Is your parents' marriage shit?
No! I'm not saying that at all. Parents' marriage is awesome. I'm just saying marriage is generally shit. You know how many marriages fail in the United States?
You know how many shitty people there are in the United States?
That's irrelevant.
Oh!
That's completely irrelevant. Alright, so fine. How many shitty people did God make? Apparently quite a lot.
He made 0 shitty people.
Well, apparently not if people are shitty!
He made 2 people. Adam
Don't
and Eve.
give me that anus.
I'm gonna give you that dick.
Don't give me
that. Does that sound good?
Don't give me that bullshit.
How about that?
Alright, so
I think that was a good idea.
Alright, so fuck it. Then people do the doobly-doo.
The doobly...
Baby comes upon us.
The doobly-doo?
Yeah, baby comes upon them. And, alright, so God had no... He didn't make that baby. He didn't do anything.
Can I get it from this far an angle?
No.
It would not
an
work.
angle?
Well, I'm still targeted. He's still targeted, so technically I'm like... My attack will go for his middle.
You can do it. From here. You should be able to. Yeah.
Whoa, that was a cool little sound. Nope. Attacking back.
I mean, alright, this is the thing. And this is the problem I have with Christians in general.
Oh boy.
Y'all are fighting a losing battle.
A losing battle?
Particularly in that. People aren't going to stop having premarital sex. There's no way.
Well, people
I can tell you this much. I'm not going to stop doing it.
Well, people aren't going to stop sinning either.
That's a good point. But I mean...
They're not. And that's why Jesus died.
Alright.
Because he knew people were going to
That's the fucking point. So...
How did I not aggro him?
Because...
I walked all the way in.
Now you did.
There we are.
Alright, so...
Beach
so plan B is...
Oh, fuck.
So plan B is the, is abortion in your mind.
Well, if it would destroy an egg that a sperm has already fertilized, then just like, what were those things way back, like, when I was young? Which was a long time ago.
Dinosaurs?
Yeah, those! No, there were these little things that women shoved up their vaginas into their cervix. That sounded really crude, but it is true. Isu's pad? No, that sounds like some fucking Apple invention.
What does?
Apple has nothing to do with... What is that thing called? There was this contraceptive device, and it literally looked like there were suckers going... It was like this thing that goes up into the middle of the urethra, and there were these things that go out, like, to the urethral walls. Not urethra, that's where you pee out of.
Vaginal walls?
No, further up in, uterus. Up into the uterus itself, and it would have these, like, limbs extend to the uterine lining. And I feel like it started with an I.
Interactive device.
Interactive?
Oh, never mind. It was loading, and the loading bar was in the way. It's
like
intra-uterine device.
An IUD, yes.
Yeah, there was a loading bar in the way. It looked like interactive.
An IUD, yes.
Yeah, it's intrauterine device.
IUDs also had the purpose, and I know I'm not playing, but I'm trying to focus on a little bit of this discussion. Now, at this point, do I go forward or back out? I will never remember this. I'll ask you each time. Okay, I don't back out, I go forward. There's something up ahead.
Yeah, IUD.
An IUD, yes. That destroys the egg before... That actually kills an egg that's fertilized.
Right. Alright, so. Now.
There's nothing here.
No. Motherfucker, there's a door right there!
I'm never gonna get this!
Okay.
Never!
I might have to draw you a map.
You're gonna... as long as I'm talking and focusing on something other than this game, all I'm gonna remember is the bare bones of grinding.
So. Oh god, that's painful. Alright, so.
Wait, what?
Grinding on bare bones, that'd be painful as shit. Anyway, but,
That's a big butt.
Yeah.
It's not Titty McSwag's butt.
It's not Titty McSwag got the best butt. Anyway, so, reading something about the IUD, brought up, or it mentioned something that I would like to hear your opinion on, because I know what your opinion is, and I want to start an argument about it.
Oh boy, and we haven't even covered genocide yet from my perspective.
No. Oh, okay, do you want to do that first?
Well, there's
that first.
Well, you want to do genocide first?
Yes, because this is changing the subject.
Okay, in
Let's
that case.
stay on this for a little bit.
It all goes back to the concept of who is innocent and who is not. That dashing attack is so fucking cool. And from the Christian perspective, we're born into sin. There's no such thing as a truly innocent person. Oh, damn. Well, I got the better end of that because you died. There's no such thing as a truly innocent person. We're born in sin. Now, the way this works, God created Adam and Eve. They were perfect. Every child that was born after Adam and Eve was created in their image. And that's in Genesis chapter 5, for anyone who wants to know where I'm coming from, what I'm talking about. So, Adam and Eve were created in perfection. All of their children are not created in perfection. Now, does God still knit us in the womb, like it says in the Psalms? Yes, God cooperates with man in the creation of new
So he does make
humans.
us.
He has a hand in it.
You can eat a dick. You
I
can't make a baby with it.
seriously doubt he would, since he is not for homosexuality.
So you can eat a dick.
Oh, I'm not interested. I'm
Well, I
also
mean,
not
you're
into homosexuality.
That's a lie, and you know it.
Well,
You like them mares.
only for you, and maybe Mark. Those are my two exceptions.
And male ponies.
Fucking gross. Females only. Thank you.
Okay. Well, now we settled that.
Why? Why? Why?
Alright, I'm putting a request out to all of your viewers. Someone make a supercut of him saying that.
Ah!
I will literally pay you.
Oh wait, you heard it here. He will literally pay you. That means you need to do this shit.
To make a supercut of you talking about how much you like to fuck ponies? Yeah, I'll take that.
And okay, I killed him. Yay
so
me. This is so slow.
what is?
This grinding of souls. This is
I mean, not really. You're almost to the point that we need to get all the arrows we need.
Really already?
1 or 2 more rounds.
I remember where to go!
1 or 2 more rounds, and you'll have about 10,000, which is what we need to get 100 poison arrows.
Okay, gotcha. Wow, cool. So I might actually do something other. No, I will do something other than grinding this episode.
Episode. Alright,
Episode.
so, genocide. We're all sinners. Fucking, yup.
So the thing there is, there's no such thing as like an innocent human being. The militia would determine that like there are innocent civilians. If they're killed, they should not have been killed intentionally. They would be a casualty of war. Well, and this goes back to what I was saying before about how, David and Bathsheba, they sin, God strikes their child with sickness, and the child dies. And even though you've heard the story 100 times, you've never heard it quite said like that in church, because it sounds like God's killing fucking children.
Because he is.
Because he is. I want that sexy, sexy swirl. Boom! So, the reason God is not guilty of infanticide or killing a baby, or I was saying technically,
oh, because he's God. He gets to draw the lines for what infanticide is. God has a fucking book, and he's like, infanticide, the killing of infants. Unless it's me, lol. That's what it says.
Lull?
Yeah.
There's a lull in there.
There's a lull in there. God's like, fuck you, humans. I can do whatever I want.
God has the right to exercise his judicial authority over sin.
I'm being an ass. It's amazing.
It's awesome. I'm enjoying it.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that turned my stomach.
I bet it did.
Oh, that was... Oh.
Doesn't be ass than dick. Under those circumstances. I would rather eat ass than dick.
I don't want either.
Yeah, you do.
That's... I really
You just
don't.
want pony ass.
Oh my fucking gosh. I really don't. It is so gross.
It really does. Alright, fucking kill.
We're getting off topic so badly.
We are. Alright, so infanticide.
After I kill this motherfucker.
So you're getting better at this.
The timing is getting better and more precise. And then I just run up to this guy, and he doesn't want to lower his shield, so I'm going to suck at that. Come on. Thank you. Get that right. Since every human being is a sinner, he is just in exercising judgment against every sinful human being. And that includes an infant at the time of conception. It goes all the way back to the beginning of life. So, whereas we're commanded not to kill other human beings, God is the judge of human beings. He does, and think about this. As a Christian, we don't only believe in, certain things about, murder and life and death. Don't we also believe in hell? We believe in that shit, don't we?
What, do you? Yeah. I don't.
Alright, that's right. I said we, and we is incorrect there. I do.
Yeah, you do.
I don't just believe in God killing people. I believe in God sending them to an eternal place of torment. That's a lot worse than death.
I cannot.
That's a lot worse than death.
And see, this is gonna be disrespectful as fuck.
Oh, do it. Do it. That's what I want on my channel. Candid honesty.
I cannot bring myself to worship and idolize that shit. Can't do it.
Okay.
I can't. It's just personal, I guess. But I mean, like I said, you know, I understand the necessity for some things, but that's a little. All right, that's fucking egotistical. Hey, believe in me, or you're going to rot in fire forever. That's a little egotistical. I think he's sucking himself off there a little bit.
Here is how God, and I was saying the whole God being a megalomaniac.
Also, you can probably just run to the thing now. You'll kill enough people there to get enough souls on the way there.
Run? Where do I run to?
Go back.
Go back up?
Actually, no, you don't go. Do one more round.
Do one. Okay, just be safe, I guess.
Yeah. But rather than like, don't go. Come back down to this bonfire. After you kill the last 3 Boulder Knights, stay in the church. I'll tell you where to go.
Okay, gotcha. So go back. Cracking the neck.
Oh man, you want to hear some shit? I'm an elbow.
Why are you? I was gonna say, are you trying to like just destroy me?
That felt amazing. Did you hear that?
I did.
You did? Oh, you poor soul. Like every bone in my back cracked.
That was slower than that? Oh, my timing was probably off.
Anyway, so killing children.
Yeah, it's back to killing children. It sounds so bad.
Because it is!
If God terminates any human life, he has the right to not only kill a human being because of their sin, he has the right to send that soul to hell. Now, as far as babies go, let's go back to David for a second. This is pretty damn important, and here's where I would disagree with a lot of classic Reformed theology. Because what I was just saying was basically Reformed... Oh, fuck. It was Reformed fuckery.
Well, I mean, a lot of it is. Ha-ha! Jokes.
You got him at your ass.
I do. Just like puns.
Having a coherent conversation while playing in the middle of you dicking around it, I can't believe I've actually been as cohesive as I have been.
All I do is dick around.
I can't believe I've been as concise as I have been. I feel like I've done something amazing.
You're doing pretty good. Anyway, so...
Wait, hold on. Tight night. Good for me.
Alright, so God hates children and gay people. Got it.
Exactly.
Alright, sounds good.
My gosh. Wait, hold on.
And women. I'm a big fan of women.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait, cool. Good.
He likes slays, though, oddly enough.
Wait, pillage again? Oh, I got Boulder armor.
Hey, read that shit! Well, kill him first.
Kill him first. Because apparently well, he didn't look like he was aggroed, but he was targeted.
But I wouldn't take the chance.
Okay, so I've got 10,000 souls. I'm definitely good.
You're good. Alright, so read that shit.
Okay. I'm never gonna... Well, I'm gonna two-hand that first. No, go back to there. And that's gonna be under armor.
Yep. That's weapons.
I was gonna say, that was weapons, not armor. Balder armor. You could have just gone to the very bottom. Wait, gargoyle helm?
Yeah, that's for killing gargoyles.
I don't remember getting that. Did I get them when I killed the bosses?
Yes.
I don't remember getting that. Oh, well.
I mean, we can read it if you want. We can read this first.
Okay, armor worn by the knights of the ancient kingdom of Balder. It is made from thick iron plates. Balder was the homeland of the Night King Rendel, but it came to ruin after a great many undead were spawned.
So Balder, the kingdom of Balder, is having the same problem the Lordran is. Undead fucking all up in the kitchen.
Now, it's not undead like me. It's really the hollows that are the problem.
Both.
Both?
Both.
Well, technically, you said in Dark Souls, this is essentially heaven.
Yeah.
So, okay, so both. I'm a problem.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a problem.
You're a problem for the gods.
Gotcha. That's what I wanted to do. There we go.
You didn't read the gargoyle helm. Good job, though.
Well, you said I've already done that in the past, so...
Well, I don't remember if you did.
Okay, just in case. Dude.
We can look
actually, I would be specifically here. Dude. Helm of the Gargoyle, an enchanted creature that guard the Bell of Awakening in the Belfry of the Undead Church. This bronze helm was for mere appearance's sake, as gargoyle skin is naturally hard. Little in the way of defense can be expected from it.
It looks alright, though.
Which is so important.
It is. Fashion Souls is the best souls.
Incredibly important.
Fashion Souls is the best souls!
So, okay, go back.
I'm trying to decide what I'm going to eat once I leave here.
So, the Balder armor, I'm guessing that's nowhere near as good as the Elite Knight armor.
You check. Alright, click on it. Let me see. No, it's a little bit worse, but it looks alright. You don't get the cape. If you get the nice little
Now,
cape,
the poise is fucking nice on the Elite 9 armor.
Yeah, and the physical defense is a little bit higher.
Poise is 20. Well, 16 isn't horrible. It's better than the leather armor I was on. Resistance is the weight. Oh, it's heavier?
No, it's lighter.
Oh, it's lighter. Oh, yeah, it's a shit ton lighter. Wait, where is it? 11? No, not a shit ton. It's only a little lighter.
Either way, I would say wear it, but it doesn't have the nice little cape thing, so don't bother with it.
Well, I was gonna say losing.
If it had the cape, I'd probably wear that every single playthrough.
Just because.
Just because it looks nice. So I need to bring up a thread in this Dark Souls group that I'm in, where everyone's arguing about how important fashion souls are. All right, so now turn around.
Oh, turn around?
Yeah, because now you have 10,000. Go down that elevator.
Elevator. And I need to answer the question eventually.
You do. You can do all writing down.
Where was I? God exercised. Oh yeah, David and Bathsheba. So God exercised his judgment on souls. A lot of Reformed back in the day believed that babies would go to hell. They actually believed babies would burn in hell because of the logical extension of what I just said. Children are sinners, therefore they can die. And if they die in their sin, well, you know, they're fucked like any other human being would be.
Yeah.
They'll go to hell. Pressing the wrong button again. Firling Shrine again. Which way?
Down. Yeah.
How's your sheriff?
You're welcome.
And here are the... Oh, those guys are gone.
Oh no! What happened to them? Maybe Petrus knows.
Maybe.
Oh, you again?
Seems trouble.
I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady,
You're supposed to be with
I
her.
think I swore to protect you with my life.
You were with her.
He fucking lost her.
They apparently didn't.
That.
Or are they dead? And he returned.
Try talking to him again.
Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so.
I know, I think if you talk to him again, he's gonna be like, oh, miracles!
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Miracles, was it?
Yeah.
Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
And now his talk option's gone.
Oh ho.
Alright, so now try talking to other people.
Talking to other... Oh yeah, that's right. Lots of lore and story in this part of the game and in this area.
Now, like I said, alright, there is a line of dialogue that is very tricky to get here. I honestly don't know what cues it.
Okay.
I don't know. I know everything about this game. I don't know what cues it. Alright, hold on. If you don't get it, I'll tell you. Because I don't know how to get it. If I did,
Okay.
I would walk you through how to so you can hear it yourself. I
Okay.
don't know the cue.
Okay.
I have played this game dozens, if not hundreds of times. I do not know. I have experimented an enormous amount. It seems to come at random. I don't know what the cue is.
It could be like a drop.
It could be a random cue. I don't know.
Which really sucks for story
I
enthusiasts
highly
like you.
doubt it is random. I just probably haven't looked into it enough. But I've looked into it a lot. I can't figure it out. So if it's not here, which I don't think it is, if it's not, I'll tell you.
Gotcha. Good grief. Okay, talk to him.
Yes.
Have you been to the ruins of New Londo below?
Can't
Just
say that I
head
have.
down the stairs and take the lift. It's certainly worth a visit. It was once an undead city. You may find a clue or two. Unless the ghosts find you first.
Those fuckers.
Alright, so ignore what he just said, but remember that he pointed out New Londo at a time when you're not supposed to go to New Londo. You're not supposed to do this shit yet.
Okay.
But he pointed it out. It's like he has an interest in New Londo. It's kind of weird. Alright, continue.
How did that raggedy old chum
I'll
end
tell you
up?
about another NPC.
You know, the one who idolized some godmother of pyromancy. He left for Blighttown, but never came back. Whereas most flee from sickness, he dives right in. Well, nothing will harm him once he goes hollow.
I can't wait for you to get to Blighttown. I can't fucking wait for you to get to Blighttown.
I saw you
are
play it
going
pretty
to
quick.
die so many times. I am gonna love it.
I'm so glad.
What now?
Alright, he's done.
I'm not up for
So
it.
go talk to a weird guy in the gold. Down by,
Well, where's the other guy?
Yeah.
Who's up here?
There's no other guy.
No, the sorcerer.
Oh, he's around the corner. He can't, remember, you can't talk to him, you're not smart enough.
Oh, he won't talk to me anymore at all?
No,
for
you're too
anything?
stupid.
Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one
That's what he
piece.
said last time.
And pray that you never go hollow.
Yeah, that is all he says.
You're too stupid. Alright, now, go down to where the, Firekeeper is.
And that is somewhere
It's
over here.
the staircase next to, Sad Guy.
Where's that? Oh, wait, it's right over here.
No.
Yeah, it is. It's right here.
Well, yeah, but you're...
Oh.
Yeah, you're doing
Nah.
Why do you run into a wall assuming that's where you're supposed to go?
Well, no, it was right here. I saw the stairs. So it is here.
Yeah, but
I just
you were
couldn't,
running into a wall.
I just
Alright,
couldn't
talk
get
to
to
him.
it. Talk to this guy who's apparently a motherfucker.
Ah, you certainly are keeping busy. Care to pay for a useful tip?
Oh my god, I think you got it! I know it's a lot. Hit yes.
Okay.
A wise choice indeed. Maiden Thoroland and her followers recently arrived in this land,
They did.
but she became stranded deep below the catacombs. Her followers either fled or were reduced to hollows, leaving Maiden Thoroland all alone. Not a bad tip, huh? A nubile cleric would be replete with humanity.
Try talking to him again.
That was so wrong of him to say. That was messed up.
Try talking to him again.
That tip I gave you? Ah, I heard it from a fleeing old man. That poor bastard. All his robes and trinkets won't help him now.
This dude is twisted.
Okay. He's still going. Okay, do it again.
You again?
Alright, you got nothing. Okay, so.
What is it? Our futures are
Walk away.
murky.
Alright, so. This is what I told you. Alright, so, cleric people went down to the catacombs.
Yeah.
Maiden got fucked.
Yeah.
And the other
That
two.
sounded so wrong.
And the other two got fucked as well.
And I'll say now.
And he heard this all
from
a fleeing old man. Fleeing, as in running away.
Yeah.
Old man whose robes and trinkets cannot help him now. What are robes normally involved with?
Well, I was thinking the cleric himself. That's what I was thinking. I want to go back and talk to him again. In fact, I'm going to.
Alright. I don't even have to hold your hand.
I was like, after hearing that, I was like, but that was the random one.
Yeah, I'm really fucking surprised you got that shit.
Best playthrough ever! Oh, hello there.
Now he sounds
Have
all
you
fine.
spoken with Sir Lautrec? Splendid. In the depths of the catacombs, Milady slipped off the giant's coffin and into a hole. Her two companions are no longer human, and the lass
Don't walk away.
weeps in solitude. Right now, you could do as you please with her. The
I'm
poor little
targeting this
purebred
fucker is
is
what I'm trying to
entirely
do.
helpless.
You can't target him. You can't target him.
I was like, I thought he was about to go hostile on me. I cannot believe what just came out of his mouth.
So,
Holy
Come again.
shit.
The effectiveness of the teachings depend
I don't
on
want no
one
faith from
thing.
you, shithead!
alright, so. Now,
Holy
now,
fuck.
alright, hold on. So, you talk to him, he's acting all crazy and worried. Talk to Lautrec, Lautrec's like, hey, shit went down. You like to him, he's like, oh, you talked to Lautrec. Good, I guess you're in the loop now. Here's what happened. Apparently she fucking slipped off a coffin. You'll see what coffin she slipped off of. Apparently she slipped off a coffin. And he hated them. He did.
He hated the two guys, not the
He
woman.
hated her too. I'm not sure. I think it's some dialogue you may get from him later. But he has a resentment for the House of Thorland. Because they're all just high-end, stuck-up pricks. They have all their fucking talismans and money up their asshole. He fucking hates them. They went to this fancy-ass school and left everyone else in the dust. He hates them. But he was a higher up in the Church of Thorland. Even though he hated the leaders. He was higher up because of his faith in the gods. And so he got tasked with helping this new maiden on her mission. And so they went down to do her mission. She fucked up. She fell and she took her 2 idiot friends with her. He was like, oh, okay. Perfect chance to get the fuck out of here. He left them. Get the fuck out. And now he's like, now she's down there all helpless. You can kill her if you want. I don't fucking care.
It didn't sound like he was... Either one of them were talking about killing. That's not what it sounded like.
It was a little rapey.
What they said was not about... Now, what Lautrec said... He said a nubile young thing like that would be good for her souls. The word nubile is used in reference to sexually attractive young ladies.
Yeah.
But what he said was more fucked than what Lautrec said.
I can't tell you. Both of them are implying killing her. They aren't getting all rapey with it. It's honestly fucking hilarious, but they aren't getting rapey with it. I wish they were, because that'd be funny. But they aren't.
That's horrible!
She's shitty! Fuck her! Literally!
No!
No, seriously, I hate her, though. I hate her, and I hate the Church of Thorland. They're all bastards. And he seems to agree, and he found a chance to get the fuck out and ditch him. Let him die. I don't give a shit.
I would almost prefer killing a woman to raping her.
He wasn't implying.
That's just fucked.
Now,
Or rather, it's not. Yes, that was a rape joke.
I will say,
But that's just...
this plotline, this storyline continues.
Had a feeling it did.
Don't do it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you do it now, it'll fuck it up.
Yeah.
Later on, I'll tell you when this is.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, the plotline has 2 endings. One of them is if you leave him alive. The other one's if you kill him. You do have the... Now, they don't straight tell you, hey, you can kill this dude. They treat him as any other NPC.
Yeah.
But you have the ability to kill him, and if you do, you get a different outcome.
Well, right now, I'm pretty damn tempted.
You can't do it right now. If you do it right now, it's going to fuck up the whole thing.
Yeah, so I won't. Yeah, there's more story to be had.
There is.
In the depths of the catacombs,
He'll tell you again.
Milady slipped
You just
off
say the
the
same
giant's
thing.
coffin and into a hole. Her 2 companions are no longer human,
No, this is different.
and the lady
No, it's not.
weeps in solitude.
No, that was that was different dialogue.
No, it wasn't. It was the same. He just left off the, you can do as you please with her. It was the same.
Come again. The effectiveness of the...
And now will it be the exact same?
At miracles?
Okay, now we're back to the old shit.
Come again.
Yeah.
The effectiveness of the...
So yeah, they were down there, she slipped and fell in the hole, and he was like, alright, fuck her.
Yeah, apparently.
Literally. But,
No, not literally.
so that's what happened. Now, you are 3,000 souls short.
So,
I don't feel like continuing to farm. Check your soul items.
well, and also, it's almost time to end the episode, so after the soul items, I need to wrap up
Sounds good.
my logical conclusion.
That was a good ending, though. I'm very happy we got that.
That was outstanding. That really was.
It's in consumable items, you just didn't look at it.
Well,
Unless you don't have any.
I was going to say, we do have a few, but not...
Not 3,000. We're gonna have to do some more farming. We should do that off camera.
You want to do that just completely off camera?
Yes.
Okay.
They sat through a half an hour of it.
Well, actually, they sat through 2 episodes of us just talking about
They
shit.
sat through 2.5 hours of it.
Because I asked you to show me about farming, so you're like, here you go.
Now I did dick around more. I did kill Moonlight Butterfly and stuff. And Andre.
And you got the Baldur sword.
After he sucker punched me a good 7 times.
That was awesome. You were right. He
is a badass.
In stereo. I didn't think we'd do that in
He is the biggest fucking champ I've ever seen.
So anyway, to wrap up the whole genocide thing, back to David and Bathsheba and the child that God killed. And based on the logic that I used earlier, justly so, since we are all sinners. David, shortly after his fast for the child, and God now restoring the child's life, he weeps and fasts throughout the child's sickness. The child dies anyway. So then at that point, he gets up, he clothes himself, he gets food and drink, he worships at the house of God, and comes home. And his servants are like, hold on, you cared so deeply about this child, we tell you the child's dead, now you're just acting like everything's back to normal. And he said, can I bring the child back? Okay, do I have the power to bring him back to life? I will go to him, he will not come to me. And based on that verse, it is very, very likely that children who never really had a chance at life, a shot at it, they simply return to God. They simply go. In other words,
Can't accept that answer.
children don't go to hell.
Oh, well, obviously not. Even when I was a Christian, I didn't think that.
And the way that applies to genocide, same difference. Since we are all sinners, if God deems someone worthy of death and hell, which we all are, then genocide's not worse a crime than infanticide. God has the power of jurisdiction over all humans, over all souls. And what we can be thankful for is that Jesus Christ died for us so we don't have to go to hell and reap the penalty that we deserve. Because once you grow up and you know what you're doing, you're going to fuck up. And you're going to do it willingly so. I willingly fucked up. Admit it. You've willingly done some bad shit. And I don't mean shit that you fucked your old girlfriends. You didn't think that was wrong.
No.
You've done some stuff, though, that even in your heart and mind, you would acknowledge, yeah, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, probably.
We all have.
I can't think of anything that comes. I can't, nothing immediately comes to mind, but I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well, at the very least, as honest and straightforward as you are, I know you've told a few lies here and there.
Now, I do have a horrible memory, so.
We won't go into that on camera.
Yeah.
Don't want to do any shit like that. But that's why Jesus came.
Well, like I
so
said,
we can be forgiven.
like I
So
said,
we don't go to the bad place.
Like I said, I don't really have that many things that I deem to be, literally morally unacceptable. Short of hurting another person.
Yeah.
Which I can't recall ever doing. Unless I was in some kind of drunken stupor. But...
In which case you wouldn't remember it.
In which case I wouldn't remember it anyway. So... I don't know. I mean, I assume I have, but I'm not sure. I can't think of one. But I'd probably...
I was saying, if you take the Christian concept of right and wrong into it, then you fucked up royally.
Oh, well, yeah.
And then that goes back to what I was talking about in the early episode about objective versus subjective right and wrong. Since God gets to define stuff since he created it, you done fucked up.
That's your opinion.
Well, and I have some evidence to back it up.
I have some evidence to back up that your evidence is bullshit.
So on that note, thank you guys very much for watching this episode. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you disliked it, hit that dislike button. Can't wait to see the dislikes on this for those of you who bothered to watch all the way through it. Especially since it was a grinding episode.
Now, I do want to say...
That's almost more unattractive than the religious talking.
Or your face. But I do want to say... It's fucking... Pew pew! Alright, I do want to point out, through this episode and through last episode, I want to thank them for sticking with us. The 4 of them that there are. But also, I want us to clarify, and also I want to thank you for a little bit. We've been talking about some deep shit.
We have been.
We've been talking about some shit that a lot of people get very offended by. And a lot of it we disagree on. Fundamentally.
Yeah.
But we're still pretty good friends.
Absolutely.
And I hope you don't have any harsh feelings towards me for all the bullshit I've talked about Jesus.
Dude, I've thoroughly enjoyed the conversation.
So have I.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And if you really liked it, share with a friend, subscribe, and join the freaks. I love you, and so does he. God bless.
Even though I'm taking you off right now.